What is going on, Diamondbacks Nation? Welcome back to another episode. Here we are after the All-Star game against the Cincinnati Reds until the 9th inning, and we come out with a 2-1 victory. Nice way to start after the All-Star break, moving us to 57-41. Did not think we would be on this type of run this early on in this franchise, but I am loving it. Let's see if we can get it going, people. As we look at the trade so far, the Dodgers have gotten Brian Buxton from the Minnesota Twins. They gave up two top prospects of theirs for him. So, man, oh man, Dodgers are pushing. Speaking of pushing, we pushed for a comeback in Game 2 of that series, taking 2 of the first 4 games, winning 9-6. What a comeback. 5 runs in the top of the 9th. 2 home runs from Laureano, Kelly, Beer, Mountcastle, Aquino. Lots of home runs. A hit and parade here against the Reds, who are 38, 68, and 2. My goodness. Merrill Kelly gives up 4 earned runs. Beauregard is up 2, but we've come away with the comeback victory. Huge. Game 3 of the series, 0-0 heading to 7th. Diamondbacks win 4-2. Alright, let's go. As Kelly gets a home run, 3 RBIs on the day. Mountcastle drove 2 for 4. Ahmed goes for 2 for 3. That is huge. Can we get a 4-game sweep versus the Reds? We're now 1 game behind the Padres for first in the division. Oh, there we go. No more trades yet. Just the Brian Buxton is the trade of the year so far. And there you go. We get a 4-game sweep and Aquino homers against his former team to rub dirt in the wound. Huge 4-game sweep. Zach Gallen only gives up 2 earned, 9-3 on the year now. So we head off to face the Twins. You can see why they traded Buxton. Struggling this year. And Madison Bumgarner comes away. 2-0 shutout. Man, oh man, he's just been unreal in this franchise. Another home run from Kelly. This bad bum only gives up 2 hits. And almost a complete game. And that's a complete game shutout. My goodness. Jamari Marquez trying to keep the win streak alive. And we're up 7-0. Come on now. Yeah, we finish off the Twins 7-0. Another shutout performance from the pitching staff. Sano, Aquino, and McCarthy with the home runs. And Marquez goes a complete game shutout, striking out 9. The Rockies are next up. And like that, we have taken over first in the division. Huge. Giants got Tyler Naquin. Alright, not too major of a trade. Colorado Rockies, Merrill Kelly versus Kyle Freeland. Who will come out on top? We have one. We will. 4-3 victory. Huge victory. Let's keep the streak rolling, people. I don't know if you want to mess with it too much at the trade deadline. We get out hit, but we come in clutch. Oh, up 3-0 versus the Rockies. And we hold on for a 3-1 victory. Made it 11 in a row. Can we make it 12? But oh my goodness. What a run we're on. Kelly, another home run. What a hot streak he's been on, people. We're now 2 games above 2 games above the Padres. Let's go. Dodgers are 11 games back. Rockies are 15.5, same as the Giants. Alright. Trying to win 12 in a row. Our offense is still not the best. But man, that pitching staff has definitely got to be one to be the top in the league. 5-2, that's 12 in a row. Let's go. 5-2 victory versus the Rockies. Mountcastle with the home run. Zach Gallen wins his 10th of the year, only giving up 1 earned run, striking out 8. Can we make it a lucky 13? 10-0. There we go. 10-0 versus the Rockies. That's 13 in a row. Only give up 4 hits. Sano and McCarthy has himself a day. Wow. 13 wins in a row. Still 2 teams above the Padres. Still no major trade activity. My goodness. That is something. Can we keep the ball rolling here? Do we make some trades at the deadline, or do we keep this team rolling? That's 13 wins in a row. Unbelievable. This team's just been... Can the Padres catch up is the problem. Padres are a very hot team this year too. An only 2-game lead. I'm not a fan of. Such a wild card. Cardinals, Cubs, Mets, Dodgers, Braves, they're all right there. So look at the trade that blocked Yohan Moncada was interesting. Jalen Miller, maybe. Griffin Cannon, we thought about. Possible depth. Nico Dudrum, Fairbanks, Biggio, left-handed hard-hitted guy. Eric Lauer, maybe. Tutuche, we're like, maybe a lefty out of the bullpen. Stephen Matz. Corey Dickerson. I was looking for more bullpen kind of help here at the deadline more than anything. We traded for offense already early in the year with Oriano and Ryan Mountcastle, so we weren't looking for a major upgrade in offense here, hoping it would start to click. But depth is always nice, so we're looking through the trade block here. Jock Peterson is definitely someone we were thought about, as he probably wouldn't cost too much either. But Justin Wilson, someone that we were definitely interested in. A lefty out of the bullpen, as our lefties have struggled in the bullpen this year. So look at the leader so far. Miguel Sano has been passed. He has been passed, people. The polar bear has passed him. He's got 30 home runs on the year so far. So hopefully he can keep it going. Carson Kelly's got 26. Hot on his tail as well. Tyler O'Neill, 29. Muncy of 29. Castellanos at 28. Freeman and Marte with 25th. Familiar names there. As we have a trade to make here, we're going to trade a young George Lopez, a fast throwing, hard right-handed relief pitcher out of the bullpen, for Justin Wilson. He is a lefty out of the bullpen. He has got some pretty good control and break on his pitch, and he's that depth pitcher we want to have in the bullpen for the playoffs. It's kind of been all over the place, so we'll see if that trade goes through, and it will. So we trade a prospect for a veteran bullpen pitcher, and we wanted to look to see what Marquez was looking for. He wanted $16 million a year. Mountcastle, he has been okay for us. Thinking of someone that we could go after potentially for an extension. As overall is starting to drip was a little worrisome, but he didn't want too much money, which I'm okay with. He wants a 5-year deal, 6.6. What if we give him 3? We'll stick with 5. We'll sign him to a 5-year extension. Why not? The Rays want to offer us a trade. Let's see what that would look like. Yandy Diaz. Oh my goodness. MLB The Show. Why the heck would this make sense? That's just laughable. I'm sorry, Tampa Bay Rays. That's just, that's 14 in a row. As we're now at the deadline. Rojas and Beer with the home runs. That's a 4-1 victory versus the Dodgers. 14 in a row. A franchise record definitely for us in this series. Most games we won in a row in a series. Let's get it. So we had no more moves to make at the deadline. We were happy with our team. Maybe we shouldn't have been. That is it. The 14-game win streak is over. The Dodgers crush us 9-3. Del Castillo gets a home run. Congrats to the young kid there. Not much else happening. Dodgers have our way with us as Kelly gives up 4 earned. Travis gives up 3 and Bergard gives up 2. And then we lose 11-3. Oh my goodness. The Dodgers just starting to rip us apart. Muncy, Taylor, and Bellinger with the home runs. Boyd gives up 4 earned. Travis gives up 4. Alright, Zach Gallen, can he get us out of this? First the Dodgers. Come on, Gallen. Oh, Sam Hagerty is out for the rest of the season. Broken hand. And Kella loses it 3-2. Unfortunate there. But we come back with a 7-4 victory versus the Giants. It's a nice answer back game from Madison Bumgarner. Sano, Benier, and Lariano. Beer with 3 RBIs, Lariano 2. Alright, offense starting to come alive in the Bay Area. Like to see it. Rarely happens against these two teams. Alright. And it's a losing skid. As we go into the bottom of the ninth versus the Giants. And we come away with a 3-2 victory. Winning in extra innings. Mountcastle and Beer with the RBIs. No one else got an RBI apparently. Logan Webb can't come away with a victory. Merrill Kelly versus Alex Wood. The Giants are starting to slip away from 500 here. As Arizona crushes them 9-3 with a 3-game sweep in the Bay Area. Kelly with 2 home runs and 7 RBIs on the day. My goodness, this guy might be in the Hall of Fame the way he's starting to play. Good thing we signed him long-term, people. As we're now 3 games above the Dodgers. Sano was 31, Shelby 28, Kino with 19, Mountcastle with 17, Lariano 16, Beer, Varsho, and Rojas all with 12. Mountcastle is starting to have a little bit of a cold streak. Who do we want to call up here? We're going to bring up Buddy Kennedy. We'll give him another shot in the majors. So we're going to send down Fuentes. Let's get it. So we got the Pittsburgh Pirates next up here in some game action at Chase Field. 71-40-4. Diamondbacks take on this 42-72 Pittsburgh Pirates. Just caught napping here. Didn't realize I had control of the camera. Sorry, people. But still, Chase Field is on their feet. So they know we got the playoffs in our sight if we can roll on like we have been. Next up, you have Zach Allen taking the mound. Making his 22nd start on the year. 2.55 ERA. Whip of a 1.14, 128 strikeouts to 45 walks. Man, this guy, him, Bumgarner, and Marquez have just been unreal. Might be the best 1-2-3 lineup in the league so far. Brian Hayes, the young third baseman, taking the mound. 1-2 count now to Brian Hayes. Gallen with the pitch. Gets him striking out on the changeup. First strikeout of the day. So there, Devers increases his home run lead in AL to 34, and Absvale Garcia, 600th RBI. Next pitch up from Gallen to Kevin Newman. Mountcastle playing first. Takes it with ease himself. Ground out. So now we got Brian Reynolds versus Zach Gallen, the 2 All-Stars going at it. He gets jammed. Rojas trying to make the play. They rule him safe. He just beats the throw. 0-2 count now to the Iron Horse, Michael Chavis. He strikes out. Zach Gallen showing off his stuff early. It's bottom first we go now. Rojas, Lariano, and Kelly leading off for the Diamondbacks. Chase Field loving it. Got themselves some Zach Gallen fever. Jared Eichhoff pitching for the Pirates here today. Made his 24th start. 4.26 ERA. Through 139 innings, 119 strikeouts, and 49 walks. A whip of 1.3, just over league average. It's Rojas leading off. Hitting 10 home runs and 40 RBIs on the year so far. 2-2-2 count. Nasty curveball from Eichhoff gets him striking out for his first strikeout of the day. Full count now for Lariano. Carson Kelly on deck. Check swing. No swing. Lariano draws a walk. Eichhoff doesn't like it. Carson Kelly, 0-1 count. Gets a pitch to hit. That is a hand slider. It is going. It is deep. It is out of here. Carson Kelly continues to hit hot streak. A 2-run home run, his 29th on the year. Eichhoff knew it right when it left his hand. I should not have thrown that one. It's Carson Kelly. Have yourself a year. Already a career year. The season's still got a month and a half left. Can he reach 40? Pitches like that, I don't see why not. That one is crushed to left field. Cameraman almost loses it. And there it is. Into the seats. Full count now for Ryan Mountcastle. He draws a walk. Curveball gets away from Eichhoff. Seth Beer, 1-1 count. He gets a pitch to hit. That one is a chance. It's going. It's in the gap. It is going to be caught just shy of the warning track to end the first. But Carson Kelly plays hero with a 2-run shot in the bottom of the first to give us an early lead. Zach Gallen now working with the early lead. 1-2 count. Pitches up. Strikes him out. Can't catch up to that one. Zach Gallen's third strikeout of the day. 1-2 count now for Henry Davis, the young phenom catcher. He gets jammed with Seth Beer, trying to make the play, and he will in right field. Little lazy fly out. Bubba Chandler, probably one of the best names in baseball right now. A little chopper to Mountcastle at first, and that will end the second. Bottom 2 we go. Diamondbacks take the field with Aquino, Kennedy, and Perdomo up. There's Aquino trying to heat things up. Full count. He draws a walk. Slider just misses. Buddy Kennedy up to deck now, trying to stay in the majors. Full count. He draws a walk, showing better patience from the youngster. Geraldo Perdomo trying to make something happen. 2 on, no out. Trying to make him pay. Takes a pitch, 1-0 count. Perdomo, not known for his power, but he can a line drive one into the gap to get us a couple runs here. Tries to bunt, misses the bunt, and Aquino's tagged out at third. So can't get a double play, but a runner's at second, runner out at third. 2-2 count. Rojas strikes out, and that will end the bottom of the second. That curveball has got him fooled. 0-2 count now to Greg Allen. Chasing a backdoor changeup, strikes out. His 4th strikeout of the day for Zach Gallen. Cal Riley, a card from Seattle. He strikes out on a backdoor changeup. The Pirates just swinging away. Brian Hayes, full count with 2 outs. No one on. And he's not swinging into that one, as that'll be Gallen's first walk of the day. 2-1 count now to Kevin Newman. Hayes trying to steal. No chance. Kelly throws out the young phenom. He's got to learn you can't run on Kelly. What a throw. What a play. Kelly's on deck now with a 3-1 count to Ramon Laureano, who walked earlier. Pitch to hit. That one is right in the gap between the third baseman and shortstop for a leadoff single. Laureano doing things well there. 2-0 count now to Carson Kelly. Little hanging ball. And that is over the third baseman's head. His second hit of the day. 2 men on base with no out. Aristides Aquino, full count. Bases loaded now. And he will draw a walk. That brings in a run. My goodness. Eichhoff is just walking people. Buddy Kennedy, hard hit ball to third base. And that will be a ground out to end the inning. They escape with 1 run in. Could have been a lot worse. Kevin Newman now, 2-2 count. In the top of the 4th, and he strikes out. Zach Gallen doing his best job today. Zach Gallen 6 strikeouts so far. 0-2 count now for Brian Reynolds. He singled earlier. And he chases a fastball down in the dirt. He strikes out. 7 strikeouts now for Gallen. My Iron Horse, Michael Chavis. 1-2 count, and he's caught looking. Zach Gallen has struck out the side. What a machine. Getting it done. Ground ball hit to third base. He struggles with it, but recovers in time to throw him out at first. 2 down. 90 pitches already for Jared Eichhoff. Now with Anthony Solometo coming in the bullpen, Carson Kelly with the chance to liner right at center field to end the 4th inning. Still 3-0 for the Diamondbacks. Zach Gallen still trying to work his magic 2-2 count. And he gets the favor of the umpire there for his 9th strikeout on the day so far. Henry Davis, the Pittsburgh Pirates future, next up to bat. Takes a 1-0 ball. Went 1 for 3 his last game. Next pitch up from Gallen. And it's going to be a hard hit ball right back up the middle for a 1-out single. Pirates are hoping Henry Davis can be their turnaround point. 1-2 count now to Bubba Chandler. Takes the pitch. 2-2 count. Next pitch up. Gets jammed a bit. Rojas for 1. Oh, could have been a double play, but Rojas' throw was a little too high. Made him leave the bag. 0-2 count now. 2 out, 1 on. And Gallen gets his 10th strikeout of the day, only in the 5th inning. Greg Allen is down on strikes. Zach Gallen has only given up 2 hits, and he's just getting warmed up, people. He's a man on a mission. 1-1 count to Miguel Sano versus Anthony C. Solometo grounds out to third base. To Brian Hayes makes the play. 1 down. Ryan Mountcastle now full count. Trying to go past the third baseman again. Grounds it out to Brian Hayes, playing solid defense in the bottom of the 5th. 3-1 count to Seth Beer. He tries to go the other way, but just a bit too much under it as he'll fly out to left field to end the 5th. 1-2-3 toward the Diamondbacks. As we head into the top 6 here, Zach Gallen still trying to work his magic. 0-0 count. And Buddy Kennedy, who's playing third base today. First game up after being sent down to AAA after struggling to hit the ball. Start of the year. 2-2 count to Kevin Newman. Pitches up, and he rolls one over. Carson Kelly, the catcher, makes his all-star defensive play to end the inning. Aquino next up. Bottom half we go. Full count. Pitches up, and a nasty fastball gets him striking out. Buddy Kennedy now. 2-2 count. And he pops up a fastball to shallow right field. Still waiting for it to come down. Finally does. 2 down. Geraldo Perdomo, 1 for 2 on the day. Just gets jammed to just enough. The shortstop there to make the play. 1-2-3 toward the Diamondbacks once again. Top 7th. Zach Gallen still in the game. There's Brian Reynolds. What a knuckle curve. Strikes out. Reynolds looking. Zach Gallen's 11th strikeout on the day. The Iron Horse, Michael Chavis, trying to get through. Takes a pitch for a ball. Where that misses, we do not know. Chavis 1 for 6 in his career versus Gallen. Make that 2 for 7. Hard hit ball the other way. 1 out single. Matt Fraser, 0 for 2 on the day. 1 on, 1 out. Takes a fastball for a ball. Paints the black. Still gets called a pitch against him. And that's going to be back-to-back singles for the Pirates now. Trying to get back into this game. 2-0 count now for Henry Davis. And he has a ball that is hit hard. It's in the gap. Has a chance to score 1. 1 run is in. And make that 2. That is a 1-out, 2-out double for Henry Davis. Henry Davis having himself a day. Greg Allen on deck. Bubba Chandler trying to make something happen. Perdomo can't get there in time. That's now 4 straight hits for the Pirates. Zach Gallen's day may be over. Greg Allen now trying to bunt home a run, and he will. The Pirates have tied this game up. What a disastrous inning this has become. 2-1 count now for Cal Riley. The Mariner, he gets jammed. Buddy Kennedy makes the play. The Diamondbacks escape with a tie game. Full count no to Josh Rojas. Strikes out on a slider, lefty on lefty action there. Carson Kelly, 2 out. Hand and pitch slider, that one is a chance. It's stolen, it is stolen, it is gone. Carson Kelly's second home run of the day. And number 30 on the year, 435 feet. You cannot blow one past him when he's on fire like he has been. Carson Kelly gives the Diamondbacks the lead once again with a moonshot jack. Kelly is the heart and soul of this offense. And thank goodness we have signed him to that extension. So he's fired up. He's ready to go. He's loving life. And so is Chase Field right now after the Pirates just tied it up in the top half of the inning. Kelly has other things to say about that. What a shot. And Sano, next pitch. Hard to grounder to third base, will ground out. Carson Kelly does give us the lead with that shot, providing to be the leader, even though we are being out hit by the Pirates so far today. Stephen Critchen comes in out of the bullpen for his 33rd appearance of the year. 1.75 ERA, 24 strikeouts to 10 walks, 2-1 count. To Brian Hayes, that's going to be a ground out to Perdomo. Makes the play at a first, 1 down. 3-1 count now with Reynolds on deck. Newman, soft contact, Seth Beer in there. Plenty of time, 2 down. Top of the 8th. Brian Reynolds looking to make something happen. And that's a weak contact to Perdomo, playing second. And that's 1-2-3 to the Pirates. Stephen Critchen does his job. The Diamondbacks go 1-2-3. Stephen Critchen strikes out Iron Horse Michael Chavis. I think that 4 straight batters, he's retired. 0-0 count now to Matt Fraser. 1 for 3 on the day. Chasing a nasty changeup. Stephen Critchen trying to make a 6. Oh my goodness, where did that pitch miss? That was beautiful. Didn't call it though. And now he takes up a pitch for a ball. 2-2 count. 1 out. Pitches up. And he's down on strikes. Back-to-back strikes. 5th batter struck down by Stephen Critchen. Henry Davis is having himself a day. Can he keep the game alive? Maybe not. First pitch swinging. Stephen Critchen will end the game. And that is a 6-out save for Stephen Critchen. Zach Gallen does escape without a loss as the outfield celebrates a victory versus the Pirates. And we are on a roll here, people. Maybe we have the playoffs in our sights in year 2. Hope you guys are all going to enjoy the ride we're going to be on to end this year. Cheers.